Hi, collective. Welcome back. I hope that you guys are well. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, comment your thoughts down below, and hype the video up for me, please. And thank you guys. Thank you to those of you that have purchased from my shop. My shop link is going to be down below in the comment section, pinned at the top for those of you that are interested in purchasing from me. Okay, for those of you that have my products and you're seeing good results, please don't forget to leave reviews under the specific products you purchased. It really helps my shop grow. And make sure you guys are following my Pinterest as well. There's a lot of great witch tips, rituals, and spells that I feel like you guys would like, for those of you that are obviously into that kind of stuff. As well as I have witch tips for how to pair my ritual oils together, how to get the best out of your ritual oils, spells and rituals for that as well. So for those of you that are interested. So let's see. And also there's guidance on how to use the oils, obviously on my Pinterest like I just said, but also there's a ritual library on my website. If you click on that tab, it'll give you a guide on how to use the oils as well. So let's see. Spirit, protect me as I channel the messages for the collective. What do they need to hear and know at this time? Block any interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through. So we have the universe here. You're in alignment with your power. Use your powers to manifest. You're surrounded by divine support. So that's at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to take the bottom of the deck card. Okay, so let's see what else comes out. Okay, we have the Temptress. You're being seduced with promises. Who's the target of the seduction? And a strong magnetic sexual attraction. And then we have mirroring. 222 on the timer. Who or what is triggering you? Look deeper inside yourself, reflecting your repressed emotions. So I feel like Spirit is trying to pull you in one way, but then there's somebody else tugging on you and trying to pull you in a different direction. Okay. Spirit is trying to show you that you're in alignment with, I feel like, your creativity, the things that you want and desire as well. You're in alignment to receive those things. And you have the support, but you could be, some of you guys could be feeling a little stuck. Because I feel like you have the tools and the resources. You have everything that you need to manifest, but you guys, you could be feeling like stuck or something. Somebody is in your energy trying to marry you. Okay. I feel like there's just a need for you to believe in your own magic right now. Somebody in your energy wants to be you so bad. And some of you guys are just denying yourself of the life that you want because of fear. I don't know, fear or worry, or that's how you were feeling or something like that. We have the Judgment reverse, Page of Swords, Two of Swords, Page of Cups, Six of Swords in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse. What else? What's the universe card here, Spirit? So we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so something is clear about this Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like whoever this Queen of Wands is in reverse here is getting some sort of reality check, because at the end of the day, they don't run shit. Whoever this is. For some of you, Somebody's in really heavy like competition with you right now. Whoever this is could be very superficial, materialistic. This Queen of Wands in the reverse. Very dramatic. Wow, and then we have the Empress. So yeah, whoever this is jealous of you. That's automatically what it gave me as soon as the Empress popped out. The Empress is someone that's very creative, very, I just heard very intuitive. So you can be very, very gifted, very intuitive. Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. Very creative. So I rarely ever yawn during readings. Some of you guys could be feeling tired. The Queen of Wands in reverse could be lethargy, or you're feeling burnt out of something. Or this is somebody else in your energy, bro. Whoever this is could want to be like you. That maybe that's why the Temptress and mirroring is here. Because they're trying to mirror your energy. They're trying to mirror what an Empress is supposed to look like, or you. But it's not working out in their favor. And I feel like they're in for a big ass reality check and wake up call, because there is no comparison. So I don't know why whoever this is keeps comparing themselves to you guys. So what's the Seven of Cups in the reverse? Ten of Cups. So that Ten of Cups to me, now this could be a family member or something to do with family, could be significant. But the Ten of Cups to me is you having divine eyes and divine ears, like you being able to have clarity and see what you need to see. Because the Ten of Cups talks about, to me, it talks about raising your level of consciousness, okay? Kind of like ascension with the Ten of Cups. Your connection to the divine is very, very strong. You have a higher level of consciousness here with the Ten of Cups. For some of you, somebody's getting a reality check about the fact that you're starting a family. You're happy inside and out, like you're truly happy. So can't nothing really disturb your inner peace or your outer peace. You're not going to get down off your throne of being the Empress to stoop down to the Queen of Wands in reverse. 7-11 is on the timer. So that's what somebody thought that, you know, that was going to happen. It didn't. And it's not. Or hopefully it's not. Yeah, so what's the Seven of Cups in the reverse, Ten of Cups? Okay, yeah, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you, somebody is coming towards you with an offer. Like, something could be moving really slow, but it's being built on a solid foundation, which is something that's going to last longer than something being all fast and moving all fast. With the Knight of Pentacles. This person is very grounded. They're very reliable. I'm hearing helpful, dependable, trustworthy. Okay. So, I mean, I feel like the reality check is that, you know, there's no need to compete with you because, but that's the thing. Like, I feel like somebody makes things all about men liking them, men wanting them. And you're not, your life doesn't revolve around a man. And that's why you've attracted a man. That's for you, because you don't, your life doesn't revolve around men. And this Queen of Wands in reverse, something is, that's what their life revolves around. So that's why somebody is looking at you as if, you know, I don't know what it's like somebody has come around you and they were expecting you to be unhappy or dissatisfied or discontent, and you're not. You have somebody that really wants to start a family with you. They're loyal to you. They're a provider. You know, they might not have everything as a knight, but they're working their way up to it. Yeah, Knight of Swords. So this person could be younger than you. For some of you, you could be older than this person by a couple years. You could be in your 30s. This person could still be in their they could be in their late 20s or something like that. But yeah, you're happy. And somebody's making sure that you are too. This person is. What's the Queen of Wands in reverse? Whoever this is, they're definitely not out here embarrassing you, period. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. Virgo energy. And the Six of Wands in reverse. We got Leo, Jupiter. So somebody here is a cloud chaser. Just point blank, period. They're a clout chaser. They're trying to build some sort of status or reputation, I guess, off of you. So whoever this is, this could be a group of people doing this, but they're involved or something like that. I'm getting a failed smear campaign or flying monkeys. Okay, something to do with work could be significant. This person could be coming up to your job, starting shit, or this is just something about their reputation. Somebody, though, for sure is a clout chaser. With that Queen of Wands in reverse and that Six of Wands in reverse, for sure. They're very messy. Very, very messy. What's the Six of Wands reverse? Let me see. Two of Pentacles is in the reverse. And the Three of Swords, yeah. Capricorn, Jupiter, we got Libra, Saturn. So the Two of Pentacles in reverse, that's a lack of flexibility and adapt. Somebody's not able to adapt. This is also a person that's not open to change. Hey y'all, so some people don't just want what you have. They want your whole damn path. Okay, so this is why I created my I Blocked Your Destiny Swap ritual oil. Now this oil is used to block destiny swapping, of course, spiritual theft, and attempts to interfere with your life path. It works by severing unauthorized spiritual contracts, returning misplaced energy, and shutting down anyone trying to benefit from what's meant for you. People use this. A lot of my customers use this when they feel drained, delayed, or like someone else keeps advancing while they're mysteriously stuck. It's especially powerful for reversing spiritual manipulation, stopping energy siphoning, and protecting your timeline from interference. This oil completely restores what's yours and locks your destiny back into place so your progress can't be hijacked or redirected. So this I Blocked Your Destiny Swap ritual oil is a tagged product in this video if you want to learn more. Okay, let's continue the reading. So I'm just getting a lot of chaos and havoc with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody is not able to control the situation or control themselves. Or somebody thought they was going to be able to swap something with you, and all they did was end up getting their heart broken. Somebody wanted to swap their heartbreak and the shit that they experienced with you. They want you to feel heartbroken because that's all that they feel. And it's a shame, honestly. It's really sad. But bitch, you grown. You have a way that you can change your life and turn things around. If people are constantly hurting you, then you need to be looking at yourself in the mirror. Why you keep being around people that keep hurting you? Like, that's a legit question. I mean, it's always about the man in the mirror. Like, people only do what you allow. So if you keep dealing with people that keep hurting you, you need to heal. Because you keep giving that kind of stuff your energy and your time. You cannot blame anybody else but yourself. You can't blame your past. You can't blame your childhood at this point because you can't erase those times. All you can do is move forward. So I feel like somebody plays victim a lot and they have a lot of excuses for why things in their life is shit. For some of you, there's an ex involved here, or ex-best friends, or whatever this is. There's an ex involved here that's trying to destiny swap with you by Temperance in reverse in the Tower. By somebody, it feels like somebody's like sending the chaos your way, or they're sending chaotic people your way in order to disrupt and disturb your peace. That's kind of like what I'm getting. But what's Eight of Pentacles? I feel like somebody feels like a failure or like a disappointment, and so that energy has just taken over somebody to the point where they feel like they don't need to change. They're just going to stay like this and continue to do evil things, I guess. I don't know, child. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. What's the Eight of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands reverse? The Magician. Yeah. You have all the tools and the resources that you need to manifest. This is you having the power, having the creativity to manifest the things that you desire. And you're also tapped in to your psychic gifts and abilities. This could be what you do for work. I mean, you could be psychic or something like that. Nine of Wands. For some of you, you could be experiencing some sort of stalemate. Okay, and if you are, it is because somebody else is, let's see, let me see, what's the Nine of Wands reverse real quick? Because I'm picking up that mirroring energy now. Okay, we have the Chariot. Some of you guys, this is you taking back your power and giving up and moving on from a situation because you don't feel like it's worth you fixing or changing. Some shit just do really be a lost cause. Like, you can't do and fix everything for everybody or whatever, especially if it's not a part of your path or it's not for you. Like, you can't make it fit where something just don't fit. So yeah, the Chariot is you moving through adversity or whatever challenges these are, and you having a strong mental, a strong mind. Yeah, like what's the Nine of Wands in reverse? Chariot, Cancer energy. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, some of you guys are literally trendsetters here. You're breaking free of some sort of generational curse or whatever this is. There could be something on your bloodline or something in your bloodline. Could be an entity or whatever it is that could be trying to block your manifestations and block you from moving forward. These could be people around you that are being used. People in your family that could be being used to block you. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Or something like that. Some of you guys, this is you. Yeah, you could be there's just a need right now for you to stand up for yourself. Well, let me see. What's this Three of Swords? Temperance in reverse. Yeah, Sag. The Knight of Wands. I feel like whoever this masculine is, there's somebody that's trying to use someone else to get to you. And it's just not, that's just not going to work. It's just not. The Temperance in reverse, I feel like somebody is trying to alchemize or transmute something using your energy. They don't want you to have your own transmutation and alchemizing abilities. They want to use your energy for themselves. Like, it's weird. But somebody is using someone close to you that they know that will carry out whatever this is for them. That's kind of like what I'm seeing here. Because the Temperance in reverse is discord, is disharmony or overindulging in things. Somebody is very self-indulgent. Yeah, let me see. What's the Knight of Wands here? Yeah, the Five of Swords. Somebody is trying to sabotage something. This is sabotage here, betrayal or harassment, bullying, whatever. Yeah, the Hermit and the Moon. Wow, and the Two of Swords. Something here is body hopping. There's like an entity or some sort of shape-shifting energy. Because it's using somebody close to you, but there's also somebody in the background that plays in this kind of energy, though. They play in this kind of demonic stuff. So, the Hermit and the Moon. Somebody's trying to cloak their energy or hide themselves. But I feel like you're going to end up feeling whatever this is. Somebody's really trying their hardest to stay hidden. But you're going to be able to tell their energy. You're going to be able to tell who this is. We have the Emperor, the Ace of Cups. What's Five of Swords with the Knight of Wands? The Towers in the reverse. like there's something that's going to need to be dealt with anyway, to regardless if you deal with it today or tomorrow. Honestly, for a lot of you, in your path, what I'm noticing is that these entities be helping y'all out. Like I just said that on my community tab, like when you really shift your perspective and start looking at things from a different lens, these entities really be helping y'all out. Because I mean, like I say, like if anybody can act out towards you, then you must have been already feeling like that, because that's all that dark stuff is. It only amplifies how you're truly feeling. You know what I mean? So it's just like, if you don't have that under control, then that's just what it's going to bring up out of you. Somebody with a weak vessel can always be used by an entity, and it's a lot of weak vessels out here, and that's the truth. So I feel like with that Five of Swords and a Tower in reverse, something is going to have to be dealt with. There's like miscommunication or problems anyways. So somebody's like trying to cause you to have a low self-esteem, or cause you to feel like, you know, you're unworthy or whatever the fuck this is, by using someone else because they can't get to you, or something else because it can't get to you. Then they're failing. They're going to fail at that. That's just point blank period. What's this Temperance in reverse? The King of Swords. Somebody's trying to avoid a tower here. But I feel like you're going to be able to avert a tower. Some of you guys are going to be able to avoid something, because maybe you have Archangel Michael here showing up in the midst of some sort of chaos or havoc. So this is just a test, honestly, to see how much you've really grown and worked on yourself, because something could be potentially trying to piss you off or anger you, and it's like, you know, how are you going to deal with it? Some of you guys, the authorities is getting involved in something with the King of Swords. Okay, either that's the authorities, Archangel Michael, or that's your person stepping into something, or whatever this is. What's Temperance reverse with the King of Swords? For some of you, whoever this is doing this, astral traveling and all this mess, they're a fallen angel. This person is like dark, and they keep on trying to get your attention, even if they can't. I feel like they can't do it themselves, so they use other people. It's not working. What's Temperance in the reverse with the King of Swords? They're weird. It's like somebody knows that you have spiritual gifts. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse, and all they do is play on your... They just play games. This is a very weak person. Like, I don't know who they thought they was. But anyways, what's Temperance in reverse, King of Swords? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, this is Archangel Michael. But for others of you, like I said, this is your person or something like that. But this person knows how to set boundaries. They're very logical, you know. They're very authentic. They're very much so honest. But whatever this is, something, like I said, is fated with the Wheel of Fortune. That's fated events. So something is going to happen. So regardless, like I said, it's going to have to be dealt with. So this, whatever this dark energy is bringing up something that should have been dealt with a long time ago. So what's the Empress? Yeah, Eight of Cups. Exactly. All you're going to do is walk away. With the Eight of Cups, you're walking away because you see the bigger picture. There's no need for you to get down off of your throne for anything. I feel like you have protection. You have somebody around you that, you know, that's going to stand up for you and do what's right. And that's it. What's the Empress with the Eight of Cups? Because it looks like some sort of chaos. Yeah, Seven of Wands. All you're going to do is block somebody and move forward. You stood up for what you believed in. You said what you said. You did what you did. And you're walking away. And you're still the Empress. So, yeah, instead of you getting all crazy about something or getting pulled into some mess, you have your head on straight. I don't know. It just feels like somebody's like really trying hard to ruin something that they know that you have coming. And it just ain't going to work like that. I don't know. This person thinks that you are weak. I don't know why. I guess it's because they're weak. Like, I don't know. I feel like you're having to defend yourself against some sort of attack. Anyways, what's the somebody's like very cowardly. They know that they can't get near you. 414 on the timer. They know that they can't get near you and do what they want to do to you, so they're using something else or someone else to like get to you and all kind of things, and it's just like you ducking and dodging all that shit. Hey guys, so if you've been feeling, or if you've been around a lot of people rather, and a lot of energy lately, and you feel drained for just no obvious reason, this is for you. Sometimes it's not really stress, it's other people's energy. So here's my Evil Eye Armor bath salts, okay? They're made to cleanse your energy, protect your aura, and wash off spiritual residue picked up from other people. Smells really good. All right, this soap helps remove jealousy, envy, negative attention, and evil eye energy that attaches through maybe conversation, social media, work, or even family. People use this after being around draining people, crowded places, arguments, or when you know they feel heavy, irritable, or off for no clear reason. It works by clearing your energy field and reinforcing protection. So what doesn't belong to you gets washed away instead of staying stuck. You step out the tub feeling lighter, calmer, and energetically shielded. So my Evil Eye Armor bath salts are going to be tagged in the video down below. You're going to see them in the video if you want to check them out. All right, so let's continue the reading. Because you're grown. You don't get involved with petty drama, petty bullshit, and people that like to fuss and fight and argue. You don't get involved with bitches that ain't got no peace in their life, and they can't bring you no peace. They ain't got no peace in their life. They can't bring you shit. So why the fuck, like, I don't know. This person got you misconstrued with somebody else, with themselves maybe. What's the temptress with the mirroring energy? Yeah, the star. Of course people want to mirror you because you're the star. They want the energy you hold. The connection to the divine that you hold here, your gifts, your talents, your skills, your abilities, your ability to be able to regenerate, rejuvenate, and just bounce back even stronger, harder, better. They want your fame. If some of you guys are in the spotlight, they want, you know, your luminosity. The fact that you're very inspirational to others and motivational to others, or the fact that you become very motivated and inspired, especially when people try to attack you. I feel like that's where you shine. Because it's like, bitch, please. Like, are you dumb? And do you know who the fuck you messing with? What's, what else here? You could be dealing with an Aquarius, so you have it in your chart. Yeah, 9 of Swords in the reverse is you coming out of your head, or you seeing that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and the stars, you keeping your faith strong. Your faith is very strong. What's the star? Judgment in the reverse. Three of Wands in the reverse. Your light is irritating the fuck out of somebody's demons. You have the Sun in the reverse, like the Justice. So the Judgment in reverse to me is giving me lack of self-awareness. Or for some of you, if this is you, this could be self-doubt. Self-doubt, and it's blocking your growth and forward movement. It's blocking your ships from coming in. So some of you guys need to really focus on your confidence right now. You need to... But I don't know why I'm not getting... I don't know why I'm getting that, like, this isn't you. This could be being projected onto you. This is how somebody else feel about themselves. What's Judgment in the reverse? 7 of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. The divine right now, like I said, yeah, the universe is trying to send you messages, okay? Right now, you're feeling a little bit of doubt. I don't know why. I mean, I guess because you're under some sort of attack, okay? And again, if the attacks are working, then there's something that you do need to look at within yourself, period. But somebody could be like trying to cause an abrupt ending to your investments, or something here that you're trying to grow. Somebody could have cursed your finances. I'm also getting somebody's like doing graveyard magic, or they fucking around with some dirt and shit, burying things in dirt or whatever this is. What's Ten of Swords? Somebody has, yeah, we have the Moon in reverse. There's some sort of betrayal here that has happened, and now you're reflecting with the Seven of Pentacles. You're reflecting on some sort of betrayal. Something has came out. Yeah, we have the Strength card in reverse. So the Moon in reverse is self-deception. Possibly, beside the Strength card in reverse, that's self-deception or a blocked intuition. And the Strength card in reverse is weakness or cowardly energy, insecurities, not having the courage or the confidence to do something. I mean, that could be with somebody is cursing and hexing your confidence and your ability to be able to take action and get something done. What's Seven of Pentacles? Six of Swords in reverse. The Four of Cups. I don't know why I'm picking up this different energy. Somebody, with that struggles with rejection, or they struggle with their own insecurities. They're trying to come your way with some sort of mess. Four of Cups and the Six of Swords for sure is like stagnancy, or it's giving, yeah, like trapped or stuck energy. Someone is going to return to you, or something is going to happen, and it's just going to, or they're just going to expose themselves. They're going to expose how insecure and how just raggy they've been the whole time or something. What's Three of Wands in reverse? Something is returning. So for some of you, maybe there's a lesson that needed to be learned that's returning. About someone or something. It could be about a person, but it could be about yourself. I feel like the more people come up against you and compete with you, and the more people betray you because of envy and jealousy, that should make you feel even more of like the fact that you're really that bitch for real. Because it's like, damn, you know, I really got something that these people want. Let me boss the fuck up even harder. Like, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that it's giving. Like, that's what it looks like, honestly. There's somebody from your past. Yeah. For some of you, there's an entity, like, working through somebody from your past or somebody you grew up with. This can even be family. And maybe you haven't learned your lesson about this person yet, but you're getting ready to. Because you're like everything that this person will want to be, honestly. And I feel like you irritate the fuck out of their demons. And you're going to irritate their demons one good time, and they're going to spaz the fuck out. That's what I'm getting. They're going to expose how insecure they are. What's the Three of Cups and Three of Wands in the reverse? You guys will be seeing 333. Yeah, this could be happening like through an argument or disagreement. There's some sort of communication or something like that that's literally going to go nowhere. Because somebody lacks self-awareness. They lack self-awareness. Yeah, Five of Pentacles and the Devil in the reverse. Yeah, you're going to end up putting somebody out in the cold because That's where they belong. What's Three of Wands in reverse? Ace of Swords reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. The Hermit. Yeah, your perspective has shifted about a situation, and I feel like you're realizing that you need to handle something in a different way. Yeah, because you see what this is. There's something that you already know about, or you see it, or you're going to see it in the midst of whatever this is that's going on. You're going to be able to see something. Your discernment is very strong. Queen of Swords here, and then we have the King. So that could be your person. That King of Swords down there. Yeah. You're going to be able to spot something on, like, you're going to be able to spot something really fast. So the Ace of Wands is, wow, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Wands is in reverse, and the Ace of Swords is in the reverse. What's the Hermit? Somebody, yeah, the Eight of Swords. Justice in the reverse. Again, a lack of accountability. Somebody literally, they're always playing the fucking victim with the Eight of Swords. Somebody has a victim mentality. They know what's right, possibly. I feel like a lot of these bitches know what's right, but they just don't want to do it. Somebody don't want to take accountability for why the fuck their life is so fucked up, whether it be this fucking masculine or this damn losing ass Queen of Wands in reverse. It don't matter. Somebody's trying to duck and dodge karma. But they're going to have to pay for it, because I feel like they're going to get disappointing news. Because something that they try to conjure up, or whatever this mess is, it didn't fucking work. So this person, whoever this is, they're just doing everything that they fucking can, bro, to like get in your way. And it's so crazy because they know that they can't come towards you with anything. They're too cowardly. They're too much of a fucking clown to really face you. So they use other people, or they do dark shit behind the scenes to antagonize you or get on your nerves, honestly. While also running around playing the victim as if they didn't do anything. But they know that they did, though. They're just hiding it. So that's on their stupid ass. What's the Nine of Swords in reverse? Three of Wands in the, Eight of Wands in reverse, sorry. The High Priestess, yeah, everything is getting ready to go back on whoever this is. Point blank. Eight of Wands in the reverse is delays or some sort of missed opportunities or negativity. I feel like this is somebody like trying to send you the energy of things being slowed down in your life, especially your money. But somebody sending, or just your growth as a High Priestess, or your growth as a person in general. But someone is trying to send negativity to your psyche. Or just you in general, you know. And I feel like it's going right back because you know who it is or what this is, you know. For those of you that are being initiated, it really don't take you long to catch on to an attack, honestly. What's the High Priestess? Yeah, the Page of Swords. Six of Cups. Somebody has information about something from your past. And they're using it against you because they're sending you the negativity about the situation. Whatever this is, somebody think that they're smart and they're not. There's somebody or something from your past that needs to come up anyway, though, to be released. That's the crazy part. That's honestly the crazy part. So like I said, whoever this is, this person knows that there's somebody around you that's literally just like they raggedy ass. They study, they watch. This person, whoever this is very psychologically abusive, bro. They're very mentally and emotionally abusive. This is the kind of person that will literally study you, study your family, study people in your family, study any and everything they need to know about you, just so they can turn around and weaponize it or use it against you later. And it's crazy because I feel like they're attacking you spiritually. It says cold winds here freeze their progress. The meaning is their forward momentum will be halted. Yeah, that's what they try to do to you. The advice, your calm and patience will create resistance against their fast-paced, reckless actions. For some of you, this is what happened here. You halted somebody else's forward movement towards you, and you're sending that shit right back to the damn sender. We have magnet of success. Attract what's meant for you. The meaning is align your energy with your goals. The advice is trust that what you need will come to you when the time is right. The more you embody confidence and success, the more it will naturally draw towards you. Garden of serenity. Cultivate peace within. The meaning is inner calm will be your greatest asset. And the advice is stay serene in the face of challenges. Your peaceful mindset will attract favorable circumstances and calm the storm around you. Stay serene in the face of challenges. Exactly. You guys could be seeing 767. 767 could be significant. Who's the Queen of Wands in reverse? Cast doubt into their minds. The meaning is their confidence will falter. The advice is watch as they begin to second guess themselves. Their lack of self-assurance will slow their progress and they will be their own worst enemy. For some of you, this is you. Echo of lost dreams. It says dissolve their hopes. Their dreams will fade, leaving them stuck. The advice is their inability to focus will derail their progress. Trust that their false aspirations will lose their power over time. For some of you, this is somebody literally around you being attacked. This could be somebody in your family. And they're being used against you as well. Path of light. Walk with clarity and purpose. I told you somebody, your light is irritating their demons. There's something attached to someone. It's a karmic feminine around you. So it could be like a best friend, a family member, mother, aunt, sister, cousin, whatever. It says meaning is your path is illuminated. Follow it with trust. And the advice is trust that your direction is clear. With faith and courage, every step forward, every step will bring you closer to your success. Yeah. So it's somebody around you that's low vibrational. And that's what someone is. There's a masculine or something like that watching you and this person, or watching how, like, the dynamics of your relationship, just so they can figure out how to turn one against the other. That's kind of like what I'm getting. But in this situation, it feels like it's kind of like a lost cause. There's nothing you can do with this Queen of Wands in reverse. This person likes to stir up chaos. That's just where they're at in their journey. And at the end of the day, I feel like you're going to have to block them and move forward. So this is one of them things where it's like, oh, you know, yeah, somebody's trying to break you and somebody apart. But it's meant for that to happen, though, because you got to separate yourself from this person. So again, whatever this darkness is right here is doing you a favor. And like I said, again, the Queen of Wands in reverse is someone that's jealous. They're envious too, and very argumentative and combative. They're very weak-minded and insecure. So if this person was already jealous and envious of you already, then whatever entity is working through them is really it's just showing you what the truth is, really. Somebody has always been probably envious or jealous of you. So if somebody think that they're conjuring up shit, or this entity think that they're around. Let me tell y'all why using this Womb of Lifetimes and the Skinwalker Banish ritual oil together is next level healing and protection. Okay. Womb of Lifetimes goes really deep. This oil works on womb memory, ancestral trauma, past life emotional wounds, and old energetic contracts you didn't even know you were carrying. It helps clear grief, heartbreak, abandonment wounds, and emotional heaviness that didn't start in this lifetime. But here's the thing. When you start healing that deep, you become more energetically open. You really, really do. So that's where my Skinwalker Banish ritual oil comes in at. The Skinwalker Banish is your spiritual bodyguard, basically. It removes cloaked enemies, energetic parasites, jealous watchers, and people who attach themselves to your energy without your consent. It protects your aura while you're shedding layers. So when you use these two together, you're not just, healing. You're healing safely. Okay, it's a difference. A Womb of Lifetimes clears the old pain. Skinwalker Banish makes sure nothing feeds off you while you're doing it. And that's really important. Okay, this combo is perfect if you felt drained for no reason, you've been healing generational or relationship trauma, you feel watched, like energetically pulled or spiritually poked at, you're stepping into a new version of yourself and you need protection while you transform, okay? Yes, this is womb healing with boundaries, basically like softness with a bit of armor, and release without vulnerability to attack. So if you're doing deep emotional or ancestral work, do not do it unprotected. These two together, that's how you heal without leaking your power. Go check it out. The products are going to be listed in the video down below. If you have any questions, make sure you guys chat me on my website, evasmagicalwonders.com. And yeah, I got you. Around and they're not helping you, they're sadly mistaken. Because you need to know the fake people from the real so you can move forward. So it's really working out in your favor, to be honest. It really is. Shadow cloak. Yeah, this is an entity hiding in the shadows. Hide your intentions from prying eyes. The meaning is keep your plans under wraps for now. The advice is do not reveal your next moves too early. Let your actions speak louder than your words and keep your strategies protected. I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a long day, so I'm yawning because I'm fucking tired myself. So, I feel like obviously there's a need for you to keep things quiet. And I feel like you are. But someone else is trying to hide their intentions. They're trying to hide in your energy what their intentions are. Or hiding someone else's energy. And you see it. So it's not working. It's like, I don't know, wings of weakness. Clip their wings of ambition. The meaning is their aspirations will feel out of reach. The advice is without the ability to take flight, they will be left grounded. Their ambition will diminish as they face resistance at every turn. Cloak of invisibility. Render their efforts unnoticed. The meaning is they will go unseen and unheard. The advice is their efforts will be invisible to the people who matter. Their work will go unnoticed and they will struggle to make an impact while your efforts shine brightly. Yeah, this is the energy of you versus another person. It's really sad though. But I feel like the devil, that's what the devil does though. They like to keep chaos and conflict going and separating you from people that you probably could have a better relationship with if they healed. We have tangled web here and trap them in lies and deceit. The meaning is their own dishonesty will trap them, and the advice is let their deceit unravel their efforts. They will find themselves caught in their own lies, and their success will crumble from within. It says protect yourself from negativity and project your dreams into reality. So that's what you need to be focused on. I feel like all of this obviously is a distraction. Growth requires persistence. Don't give up. Ascension ladder. Yep, so keep moving forward. You need to keep moving forward. This is nothing but a distraction, honestly. What's this right here? Miracle manifestation. Open the gates of miracles. The meaning is the impossible becomes possible now. The advice is believe in miracles, for they are just as real as any other success. Stay open and they will show up in unexpected ways. So I feel like somebody's watching you steady move forward and be in a lighthearted energy. I feel like they want you to be stuck in this very aggressive, stern energy so that way you won't attract things. But that's not what's happening. We have wings of freedom, soar above limitations. The meaning is break free from anything that holds you down. The advice is release any fears or constraints and embrace your limitless potential. You were born to rise, and now is the time to spread your wings and fly. The harmonic convergence. It says align with the cosmic flow. The meaning is the universe is aligning to bring you success. That's what it said in the beginning on the other card. The advice is pay attention to synchronicities and moments of perfect timing. Trust that the universe is bringing everything together for your highest good. And then we have storm of disruption. Create turmoil in their life. The meaning is their stability will be shattered by chaos. The advice is let them face the storms they've created. Their instability will only push them further away from their success. So that's what somebody is hoping for you, because they see that a miracle is getting ready to take place in your life. So who they bring in the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is a very chaotic person. And for some of you, this person is a family member and they're close to you. So that's who the devil is using right now to get on your nerves or antagonize you or block your success. Let me see. I want to look at some one more thing. But clarify this Knight of Wands right here. What's Knight of Wands? Okay, we have Crown of Confidence. Wear the mantle of self-assurance. The meaning is confidence is your armor in battle. The advice is you are worthy of every success that comes your way. Wear your confidence proudly and let it guide you to your highest achievements. Focus your energy on what you desire, manifestation flame. So for some of you, this Knight of Wands could actually be a masculine here. I feel like this person is very mature. So they come up as the King of Swords. And the upright as a very mentally strong kind of masculine. But they could be younger in age though. They just have a lot of wisdom. This person is very wise. And the Knight of Wands, it doesn't have to mean player energy. This could mean kind of like the Knight of Swords, where somebody's like heroic or very passionate, but they know how to disperse and compartmentalize things. When things get too rowdy, they know how to calm things down. Okay, give me one more. They come in as like some sort of authoritative figure. Yeah, fires of passion ignite your inner drive. The meaning is passion will fuel your determination. And the advice is when you feel the flame of passion, follow it. It will guide you through any challenge and keep you motivated as you pursue your goals. And the bottom of the deck is divine timing. So this Knight of Wands, I don't know. There's like a masculine. There's a masculine shape-shifting right now in your energy. There's a dark masculine here. That shape-shifting. It's a lot of chaos. It's a lot of chaos. Yeah, possessions. That's what I'm saying. Like, these people, whoever these people are, they're literally possessed by something. Something else taking over, not feeling like yourself lately, not remembering things you've done, blacking out, body bruises and sick. Yeah, somebody is literally trying to take over your vessel, but instead it's taking over theirs, or whoever this person is. Queen of Wands in reverse over here. Relationship. So yeah, you can have a relationship with whoever this is. Turning you against each other, interfering in your love life. And your love life doesn't always have to mean romantic. Like, you love other people, don't you? Yeah. Past life juju. That's in reverse. Part of a karmic contract. Karma carrying over from a past life. So for some of you, you're releasing this person. That's a part of a karmic contract. Yeah. Mimic glam magic. Yeah, and like I said, you know, I mean, somebody is very weak spiritually for all this shit to be working. It's a lot of weak spiritual people, honestly. Because I feel like a lot of people are possessed. To be honest. But, yeah, somebody, it says trying to marry your aesthetic or vibe, doppelganger energy, and copycat. This person is insecure. They're insecure. And they want to be like you. So the devil is using them to come up against you and cause chaos and conflict. Oh, what a shame. So this was your reading, guys. I hope it gave you clarity. Like, subscribe. Share your thoughts down below. Hype the video. You could definitely do well with my Skinwalker Banish and Harmony Home. If you work with those together, that could expose if this is somebody in your family. The Harmony Home, the Skinwalker Banish, the Trap the Narcissist. But for sure, those three as the main ones. Clear the Crossroads. Yep. But especially that Skinwalker Banish. Yeah. Hey guys, so peace in the home doesn't just happen. Sometimes that has to be restored, especially when multiple energies are really involved. So this is my Harmony Home Ritual Oil. This oil is used to bring balance, calm, and emotional harmony into the home and shared spaces. It helps soften tension, reduce arguments, especially in calm, reactive energy. So communication feels much smoother and less charged. Okay, a lot of people use this for co-parenting situations, especially when emotions run high, conversations turn tense, or the energy between households feel heavy. It also supports peaceful exchanges, emotional neutrality, and healthier boundaries, so interactions stay focused and they don't spiral. So also this oil is also great for creating a calm, grounded atmosphere where everyone can feel safe, settled, and at ease. It doesn't force anything. It gently resets the energy so peace becomes the default again. So this is a really good one. Harmony Home is a tagged product in this video. If you want to learn more, let's get back to your reading. Yeah, let me know in the comments how this resonated. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.